to kill her, and I'm just going to continue chasing him. I don't think these guys can kill me. Okay, thank you so much, White Collar. You literally helped me kill Wukong. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a very interesting video for you guys. The match is quite long, but it involved a lot of strategy and it involved a lot of hard work to win. And as usual, I am the jungler and I am playing Zanis this match. So this hero is Zanis from AoV, all the same abilities. And as you guys know, Zanis is one of my favorites. He's like the hero that I would consider underrated. Even though he's not that good, still you can make him work, especially in the mid game. He is very powerful. So in this match I will give you guys some tips on how to play Zanis and also how to play as a warrior jungler and what are the objectives you can secure. Okay, and guys, this is a recording with my new mic, so let me know in the comments if you can notice the difference in the audio. My previous video was also with the new mic, but I was still like a beginner and I was like working on some things regarding the mic, and that is why now and then the audio was bad. But now I think it will be perfectly alright and my voice will be crystal clear for you guys. So yeah. Okay, Zanis is pretty quick in the jungle. You always have to start with your second ability, and the second ability, if you hit an enemy, your attack speed will increase and you will also get life steal from the following auto attacks. Okay, and the first ability is a very unique ability, not the most unique but pretty rare, because it's an ability that can remove the enemy crowd control for you. So if someone stunned you, you can use your first ability to free yourself from the stun and run away. So make sure to use it at the best possible moments to make an escape, even though the enemy thinks they have stunned and they'll be able to finish you off. Okay, so this match I am playing against the White Collar. He's Grak, if you didn't know, and this guy is called Berserker. Zanis is Berserker in this game. Even though the name is Chinese, the English name given for him is Berserker, so I'm just going to like stick to it. We are back in our second jungle clear without even actually like getting any kills or any major objectives. As you guys know, in this game the major objective spawns at 4 minutes, not 1.5 minutes, no, not 2 minutes like in AoV. So it's a pretty long paced game, and after clearing that creep I came to the mid lane because the red buff is yet to spawn, and in the mid lane we caught 2 enemies and I got a kill and carry also got a kill. So very nice, and I'm still at full HP. The enemies just all jumped into the flames of the fire mage, and here I just ran towards the enemy Shoyu, that is Elsu, in order to bait him to use his ultimate, and sure enough he did. Now I'm just going to try and see if I can get a kill, and this guy was a really big pain in the A for me, especially in the late game, because he's a very powerful marksman, right? So he can pretty much like kill Zanis on his own if he plays properly. That is the power of that guy, the hero. Show you, even in AoV, you know how powerful Elsu is in the late game. Few auto attacks and then his ult and Zanis will be dead. And now, since I didn't get the might buff last time, I was able to completely reset the jungle rotation, and now I'm going to go from red side and end up in the blue side, and so that I can gank the top lane, which is the dragon lane. So that is where that is the lane where our marksman and our support are fighting, right? And the enemy also has 2 players, so we have to focus on the enemy marksman and try not to let them get gold. And since in this match we were red side, I had to change this jungle rotation like this, so that now I can attack the dragon lane immediately at the end of the jungle. So see, cleared the jungle and immediately went and started attacking the dragon lane. Okay, easy kill on the enemy Kongming. Like I said, it's I have pretty good gold. I already had 2 kills and this was the 3rd, and my level is also pretty high. We are also getting the dragon, by the way. So I have a lot of gold and I have also a lot of experience and levels. Yeah, by experience it's the same thing as levels, but yeah. So we are pretty strong already and we should be able to snowball. And the only problem that I face all the time with even while playing Zanis, or in this case Berserker. The only problem that I used to face is once it gets to the late game, it's like really hard to kill the enemies. So once the enemies start grouping up into 3 or 4 people, so as you all know, in the early game everyone will be farming in their lanes peacefully, but after like 8 or 9 minutes, people will like start roaming together, right? So that is when it becomes a problem. Okay, I think Arthur is dead to Wukong. I think he used all his abilities on Mulan, which is Yana, and when Wukong came and attacked, he didn't have anything to like use to fight back. Okay, so coming back to the problem. The problem with this guy is being able to kill, like pinpoint and take out the enemy marksman or mage in a group of 4. Most of the time I just attack and then hope that I hit the enemy marksman or mage, or I'll just end up dying. Or most of the times I will hit the enemy marksman or mage and I will get a kill on them, but then I will also die because the other 3 will finish me off. And the stunts are the most annoying part for Berserker when he engages, because he doesn't have any dash after he uses his ult. And even with the ult, you have to like, it locks onto one enemy and jumps towards him. See, this guy doesn't have even a single dash, so not the best hero. Pretty strong but very easy to counter. Okay, so I wouldn't say he's an S or A tier warrior. He's definitely B or C, but you can make him work. Like, see, when he starts snowballing, he's really strong, and then in the late game you have to like completely depend on your team to be able to carry you to victory, because you won't be able to do a lot because you don't have any dashes, right? The only movement ability is your first ability. You can use it to run towards the enemy very fast. It's not even a dash. And also, if you use that dash, then you don't have any what is that, ability to resist crowd control. So that is the ability that you can use to resist crowd control. So if you waste that, you're not going to be able to escape, survive, or anything like that. See, that Shui is already a pain in the A. He just shot Yarya and got her down from me, and now she's sitting on Violet, right? I can't see properly. The phone is so far away. Like, I'm using this mic and I'm like quite far away from the screen as I'm speaking. So yeah, he was a very good player. Also, their Kong Ming, even though he was not as good as their Shui, he was also pretty good. The only bad player in their team was their Mulan, because she just basically kept coming and dying. The others were very smart. They were even setting up ganks. It was nice to play against these guys. It was like brain consuming. Okay, I got the kill, and this is what I said. So Berserker will get 1 kill for sure, especially with the amount of gold I have and also my experience. Like, I'm already level 13 and it's 8 minutes into the match. Like, imagine that. So yeah, we can get a kill on one person, but then we don't have like insane lifesteal to keep fighting and maybe like kill the others also. So that's not going to happen. So that is like the best case example for me. You need your team to engage with you so that they can provide stun, or like they can force the enemies to retreat, or they can take some stuns for you from the enemies. So things like that. You can't like solo 4 enemies and hope that you can kill all 4 of them, unless they don't have any crowd control, of course. See, the guy like instantly reacted and jumped away, and then I had to retreat. So with Berserker, you can go to the jungle and clear the creep to get your HP back. And here I'm just waiting for my ultimate, and the Wukong is chasing me. I attack him back. I attacked at the wrong time. When I used my ult, he used his first ability and became immune to the damage of my ult, and he also got a shield. But then I was able to use my second ability and finish him off. Their Mulan and their white collar were chasing me, but I was able to get away. I thought I was surely dead there, even to Wukong, but then the white collar missed his hook, and then I was like, okay, so how else is this guy going to catch me? He has no means of catching, so I just started running, and I was able to escape. So very well played there by me. You saw how powerful the Berserker is, right? Even though I used my ultimate at the worst time possible on the Wukong, especially immediately after he used his first ability, I used my ult. So in this game, Wukong is like that. When he uses his first ability, he is immune to the next ability used on him by the enemy, and he also gets a big shield. So he is pretty powerful, but I don't think Like Wukong is fully like critical based, so not a very reliable hero in any game. Okay, coming back to the red buff, I mean blue buff, I just used my ult because as you can see here the ult cooldown is just 12 seconds now. It's late game, it's fully upgraded and I'm also at level 15. Okay, let's try to save Caddy here. The Wukong tried to kill her and I'm just going to continue chasing him. I don't think these guys can kill me. Okay, thank you so much White Collar. You literally helped me kill Wukong. He like used a big brain and tried to go through the wall and escape me, and then the white collar pulled me through the wall. I don't have any dashes. Like if the white collar didn't pull me, I wouldn't have been able to kill him. And also the white collar also died, so I don't know what that was, guys. Maybe I'll cut that out and put it at the start of the video as a funny clip before the intro. Yeah, I should do that. Okay, so I was also thinking about doing live recordings like this one. I'm adding the voice after I recorded the video, but I can also try where, okay, I'm going to kill him. Yeah, one shot and also the tower. That was like, I was so mad at that guy. He was just playing like a big pro and it was like getting really annoying after some time. And that is why I decided to do that. And in the late game, you will see him outplay me when I try to do that. Okay, this is a very good play by me. Hear me out, I'll explain to you guys again. I asked Caddy to go and remove that Elsu first ability trap there. And I also told her, okay, while you are doing that, their white color will come and hook you. So I will kill him. And so I was waiting. I was outside the vision of Elsu's, Shoyu's trap. And as soon as the white color pulled her, I went and finished him off. And see, this is why Tulan is really annoying, guys. Like he has 15 dashes and I don't even have one. Like come on. Okay, at least, and I would say Tulan is pretty easy target for Berserker than mages like Xiao Xiao, which is Krixi, or Nuva, stuff like that, heroes like that, because in my opinion Tulan, like he has to come close in order to deal damage, and if an enemy is coming close to Berserker, it's like a free kill for him. He'll just jump on top of their head and just destroy them. Okay, so what are we doing here? Daria is with me. I'm just trying to push this tower. Okay, white color is here. I saw Shuvi for a second, so I decided to like startle him so that they will retreat, and now see, we got the tower. So this is how you can get towers, especially with such a gold lead. You can try to force your enemies into jumping back, running away, and then get the towers. But they are not going to run away from like high ground towers. Like they will run, but they are less likely to abandon a high ground tower for their life. But the other towers you can pretty easily get. And now this is where the game becomes really hard. It's now 13 minutes into the game, and now I have to like worry about winning this match, because I have already started to feel weak. Like the enemies have started grouping up, they are also hugging their towers. I don't have any mobility to go in and come out after finishing them. Okay, all three enemies are here, and so I decided to leave instead of taking the fight, but our mage also decided to follow and got killed by Wukong. But that was unfortunate. I think she didn't see that they were all there. So she was just like, okay, our jungler is going, let's also go, and she took the worst route possible. Okay, it doesn't really matter, not going to be the end of the world or anything. But yeah, I'm just going to like focus on trying to get the enemies to split. So this is something that you can do. Right now we have figured out that if the enemies are together, I'm not going to be able to do anything to them, right? So what you can do is you can try to split the enemy. So basically I went to clear the top lane so that like goats like this Tulan, he came in like a goat for slaughter, right? They will be thinking, okay, minions are coming to the top tower, so let's go and defend that. And when they come for that, you just kill them. So this is like a simple strategy. Okay, so yeah, this is how you can split the enemies. So if you feel like they are grouping up too much and they are like always with the whole team, and you have a lot of gold, just the only problem you have is you can't fight 1v4. If that is your case, just do what I do. You will see me do that even more in this game. Wait, let us try to kill this guy. How dare he is sitting here and sniping while I am... Okay, let's go. Okay, Turan is also here. Now I don't think I can like 1v2 those two, because they are not going to like come close to me and fight. They are going to focus on fighting while also running at the same time. So it is not going to be possible to kill those two. Even Shoyu alone, if he is smart, he will be able to kill Zanis in 1v1 in the late game. So yeah, by Zanis I mean Berserker. People who have never played AoV, please don't get mad at me for like saying AoV names over and over again. We've been playing the game for 5 years, so it always comes automatically. Zanis, Violet. As soon as I see Lady Sun, I say Violet because Violet is Lady Sun in AoV. Okay, we got the third major objective of this match, and now it's 16 minutes in. By this time in AoV, the final Slayer would have spawned, the Infinite Slayer, but in this game, the final Slayer spawns at 20 minutes. So a longer paced game. And also, as you can see, I have bought the Pure Sky, which is Diminisher's Blade, which it gives us damage reduction. Okay, very bad like direction for Kong Ming to come from. I use my Diminisher's Blade and I keep fighting instead of trying to run. We got a double kill, and the entire enemy team is dead except for Shoyu. And here I do something. I tried to rush in and try to get a kill on him. He used Flicker and kept attacking. So this is what I said. Even though I was able to attack him while he didn't have his ult, so that is why I went. He escaped at 1 HP and he also had Flicker. If he hadn't had, if he like didn't have Flicker right there, I could have killed him and I would have died, but still my team would have got the tower. And I'm not cutting this death because it's important. Look at this, we could have ended the match right here. Like so, Shoyu, the fire mage is making sure that the enemy Shoyu. Oh, Shoyu is fire mage. So Shoyu, how do you pronounce Elsu's name? So I'm just going to say Elsu, the sniper. Okay, look at this. Our Lady Sun is not attacking the core. Like minions were inside for a very long time, but this idiot was attacking this high ground tower and wasted everything completely. So we could have ended the match right here, but she didn't. And I was like, I gave up at this point. I was like, okay, I don't think we are going to win this match. That was like the only opportunity. Because if you remember, in that engage I came from the back side, so I came from the back and attacked all 4 of the enemies. I also had Diminisher's Blade. I used it at the perfect time and I was able to get 2 kills, and then my team came and got the other 2 kills. So I don't think we'll be having like a perfect engage like this once again. So these things just happen once, especially against like good players like the enemies. Like at least 2 or 3 of them are really good at the game, and it's all the main late game roles. Like if I was a marksman, okay, I could do something about the enemy sniper, but I'm just a warrior and he can pretty much 1v1 me and kill me at this point because it's late game, and he also has really good abilities. And here again I did the same thing, guys. I separated them. You can see that, right? In the bottom lane and in the mid lane, the other 3 enemies are there, but since I was pushing the top tower, the only sensible people in the enemy team, Kong Ming and their sniper, came to defend the top, right? So I was able to get a kill on them. So this is what I said. If you feel like the enemies are grouping up too much, you can do this and you can instantly separate them. Okay, so we got all the towers. I got a kill. Okay, what is this guy doing? So this is why I said he was like basically learning the hero just now. And okay, come on, kill white collar also. Just get the kill. He used flicker, but I don't think he's going to escape. Arthur is really strong. Yeah, Arthur. Okay, another execute. Just now executed Mulan. Immediately executed white collar. Execute is the new meta, guys. Forget flicker or flash. Okay. After 20 minutes I will be able to upgrade the Diminisher's Pure Sky to the next one. I don't remember the name of it, but if you are playing a match and if you have hit 20 minutes into the game, don't forget to go to the shop and upgrade your active ability equipment. So for me it's Pure Sky. Right now it gives immunity, reduces the damage that I take for 3 seconds, right? But if you upgrade it, it will also give you immunity to crowd control. So here my whole team went and died like noobs. So I'm just waiting here. This dragon will spawn. Yeah, see, as you can see, it has spawned. So even though my tower is taking damage, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to wait here and see if the enemies walk into me, so that if they do, I can just at least kill 2 of them. That is my plan. So here I have upgraded it. See, from blue color it has turned to purple color. Okay, let's see if Kong Ming walks out here. Okay, Wukong is coming too. I'm just going to attack both of them. One shot at Kong Ming. Okay, Wukong just immediately used his second ability and ran away. So I'm also going to go. I'm not going to stand there and attack their white collar for no reason. That will be stupid. So we got a kill and we escaped. So now we have 5 and they have 4. So this is how you can get advantage. Like if I tried to like keep attacking there, I would have died, and maybe I could have killed their white collar, and that's the like the most I could do right there. But my death is not equal to, like, it's not worth sacrificing my life to kill the enemy support, right? So that is how it works. So I got 2 kills. So basically I killed their Kongming and then went down and killed their the other person, who is that Mulan. And now he in the mid lane, Caddy has killed the enemy mage. Okay, see, this is where I said, see, 4 auto attacks and I died. And I even have a like tanky jungle item, and I also have an armor, like, but still there's 4 auto attacks from the marksman was able to finish me off there. Like that was like not the best play by me, but I'm just, it's like it's proof that their marksman is a good player. He's not stupid, he knows what he's doing. And here, yeah, sure, she cannot escape from Wukong. He caught her at the like the worst place possible for her. And look at that, Wukong doesn't have anything on Arthur. He cannot do anything to Arthur, so he just had to retreat there. But here I was like again thinking what we could do. Maybe we could get the enraged, I mean Tempest Dragon or something like that, right? If we get that, we'll be able to like, we will be having a huge advantage. But then again, I still don't know how we are going to end the match, because our lady Sun like doesn't really care anything about winning the match. She's just walking around doing something. She doesn't even know what's going on, I think. That's how it feels. Okay, so the enemies are all rallying here. I run towards their sniper, but then turned back because I know that he will use his ult, and I was just trying to bait his ult there. And now since he doesn't have ult, I'm just going to try to kill him. I'm looking at the match, I'm looking at the map. It might look like I'm like standing like an idiot not doing anything, but actually I was fully looking at the map. And I come from the back and attack Shoyu, their sniper, and he just got one shot. All he has is one ult, and after it's over he's just dead. And we were also able to get the kill on the white collar. But look at, see now Tulan, the Kongming is a problem. This is why I said in the late game these guys are going to be extremely powerful, and I was like very cautious here. Like if Kongming uses his ult on me, I can hide behind our fire mage. So that was my plan, but then decided to leave. Went to the jungle, got a few stacks, and then I called the fire mage as well. And also Yarya is here. Since she gave me the shield, I started attacking the enraged Tempest Dragon. So see, even the shield is not broken yet, and I am also getting pretty good lifesteal off of the Tempest Dragon. And Wukong is here, but I was pretty sure that if he tries to get the Tempest Dragon, I can kill him and also get the Tempest Dragon. And also he engaged at the worst time possible. He jumped in and I was able to kill him along with the dragon. Okay, so yeah, now we have a huge advantage. As you can see, we have a very big shield, right? So this shield will, unlike in AoV, if the shield breaks, it will regenerate again in 15 seconds, I think. I'm not sure about the exact time, but it will regenerate again, unlike in AoV. Now I have to wait 10 more seconds for my pure sky to come out of cooldown, because we really need that. It gives us immunity to crowd control. And now I'm just going to go around and remove all these sniper gadgets, so that he doesn't get any vision of us. And still the problem continues. How am I going to end this match? Like, I cannot go in. Their Tulan, that is their Kongming, and their Shoyu are just going to finish me off. So I went in, dealt a lot of damage for their white collar, even though I didn't get the kill. I did the most damage, but as usual our marksman is dead. He is the one who is supposed to stay alive here, and just a few shots would have like been enough to end the match right here, but he was not alive. So I'm just going to do like what I can do, like blow. Look at this, I had a big ass shield, and also, but still, like, this Tulan just came, first ability, passive and ult. The shield was destroyed completely and my HP is at 25%. So imagine without the shield my HP will be 0 right there. I would have been died. I would have been dead. No, not died. That was okay. But again, since the enemies were chasing us, it was very good for us. And Arthur like came in clutch, started attacking, initiated the fight right there, and we were able to finish. And Yarya came to give me the shield. Nice. That was really useful. And then she also blocked the Kongming ult for me. So I'm just going to go in and try to end the match. Okay, I attack the core. I do like 25% damage to it, and I was like telling Caddy to end the match here because if you didn't know, Fire Mage's second ability deals damage to core, and we were able to finish the very long 25-minute long match. It was a very like hard match. I was playing. I had to use my brain after a very long time. So usually in HoK the matches are like very one-sided. You either win very easily or you lose very easily. But this one was a hard-fought win, and I also got the MVP. So this is Berserker, guys. So Zanis from AoV is Berserker in this game. Very straightforward, exactly like Zanis, no differences at all. Okay, so yeah, I think I did the most damage in my team as well. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you all found this video entertaining and helpful. And if you did, make sure to support me by hitting the like and subscribe button. I hope you all have a really great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.